Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Initiative Order and Just in Time, Dresden's Fate, our Dresden Files Accelerated actual play. So it's been a bit. We left off on a pretty big cliffhanger, so before we do our recap, let's go around and do our intros. Your name, your pronouns, character pronouns, and just who your character is. Alex, why don't you start us off?
Hello, I am Alex, and I will be Dogfoot. We are both he, him. Was there more?
What is
Is that it?
Dogfoot?
Dogfoot is a little goblin.
Little Goblin, love that.
Yes.
Gus.
I am Gus. I play Vold, the were-dog, and pronouns are on the screen.
Awesome. Kai.
Hi there, I'm Kai. I play Amelia Sinclair. We both go by she, her.
Okay. Keith.
Hi, I'm Keith. I go by he, him. Tonight I'll be playing Alice, who goes by she, her. And Alice is a journalist, just a regular Humie.
Yep. And Void.
Hey, I'm Void. They, them. I'm playing Ari, who doesn't care about pronouns. And Ari is a fairy who has no problematic behavior whatsoever.
Totally. Not at all.
None whatsoever.
Yes. Ari is an innocent little fairy.
Yep.
And I am Pluto. My pronouns are they, them. And I will be playing everybody else. But before we get to our recap, let's kick it over to our intro video. Okay, and we are back. So recap from last time as I turn into my notes real quick, just to make sure I don't forget anything. We had a flashback with Amelia and her grandfather to see how they showed up in Alice's apartment, bloody and beaten. They had been set up. Some stuff had happened, and the familiar necklace that had started off Amelia's death scene that they went to get was around their grandfather's neck. They were to take the necklace across town, and well, the necklace kind of blew up. Kind of something just happened with it. It kind of distorted time a little bit. Our crew, once they made sure Amelia was okay, rushed across town to Marconi's mansion, where the whole town of Chicago seemed to be frozen in time. They got in position in the mansion to defend Marconi from whatever was causing this, only for the Earl King to show up to finish the job that they started with Dogfoot and Ari. Level in the mansion as our crew just got away into one of those time portals from Amera, but with a weird purple distortion surrounding it. Without any time to debate whether or not to jump in, they did so with the Earl King and hundreds of hounds on their back. And that's where we pick up our adventure. So you guys dive through the time portal, and you show up in the infirmary like normal. But as you guys get your bearings and look around, there are these deep, glowing purple veins throughout the whole area. So that same like white infirmary, but you just see like veins of magical energy like coursing throughout the whole area.
Oh, I don't think that's right.
No. I
They
don't think that's good at
redecorated
all.
while we were gone.
Am I just imagining it, or does it look a whole lot like the same color as the dust that those guys turned into? Remember that you swallowed Dogfoot? That's not great.
Dogfoot, don't eat the wall.
Now I want to. I'm gonna poke it.
It's not like on the outside. It's like seems to be like part of the floor and the walls and stuff. It seems to like be pulsing from behind the normal environment. When you poke it, it does feel extremely hot. Not enough to scald you, but like noticeably hot.
We
It's
have to go
warm.
check to see if Amara is okay.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Where is she?
Yeah, I guess we just like rush over to her usual throne room.
Yeah, you guys head out the infirmary and head up to the hallway leading to the throne room. As you get to the hallway, you see parts scattered everywhere. The 12 automatons that usually stand guard are just completely destroyed.
Thought it was time, mommy.
Well, that's not good.
Did we do this, or no? I don't. That can't be right. No.
I didn't do it. Alice, did you do this?
Not that I remember, but then again, I was pretty drunk that one time.
No, I don't think this is quite the same as flooding a building. Okay.
Just crack the door
Where-
to the throne room.
The thing you see immediately as you crack the throne room, the globe that they have set up to where like you would see little patches here and there that would light up when time is messed up. The whole orb is purple. Like completely. It's just a giant purple glass ball now.
Guys, I think we made it worse.
You see
I don't
no
know that
sign of
we did
Emera as
this.
you just like look in.
I don't know that we were put into a situation where we were allowed to do anything that made things better, but sure. Wow, this is bad.
Let's go through the rest of the whatever this place is.
Okay.
I'll check the buffet.
I'll be with Dogfoot.
Is she not in there behind the thing at all?
You don't see her on her throne.
Is the food purple in the
Food-
buffet room?
There's no food in the buffet room. There's no food
It's
laid out as
Grimace
you get there.
What?
Yeah, it's just all
No
Grimace.
food.
The
Hold
real
on.
tragedy.
Hold on.
Damn it, Keith. Grimace was supposed to be the big bad evil guy. You ruined my whole plot.
Grimace? Did you say Grimace?
Grimace, yeah.
Grimace.
That would be absolutely amazing.
Those two, yeah, you two head to the buffet.
I would approve
though.
of that.
It ends up being a movie time. It's party.
You two move to the buffet, and
Mm-hmm.
as you get there, there's no food. Tables are cleared, and these purple veins are still running throughout like the whole environment. There's even some like on the buffet trays and like running through that. There's some running back into the kitchen. It just seems like they're kind of fused into like all of the environment around you.
Are there any signs that anyone was here?
Give me a focus roll.
Oh, hell yeah. A 2.
Two.
That's fair.
Doesn't look like anyone's been in here at all recently, and like even I mean the automatons would be in and out of here bring in food even if there's no one in here besides Amara. And you know they were always pretty busy in here. It doesn't look like anyone's been in here in a very long time, like years even.
It's like we messed up time or something.
What year is it?
Should we go back? There's definitely nothing to eat here.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What are the other three of you looking for while they ran off to the kitchen?
I'm gonna check out the throne room.
Okay. Yeah, as you enter the throne room, like I said, the orb that has the table around it that you guys were at last time you're here is just completely purple and kind of pulsing. The throne itself is destroyed. It's like broken into like very symmetrical pieces on the ground in front of the throne where it usually sits. No sign of Amara, and it doesn't look like anyone's been in here also for years.
Can we hear anything?
You can give me a focus roll.
5. Oh, focus? Hold on. Just kidding. That's a lie. 4.
So you don't hear anything, but the thing you do notice with a 4 is as the orb pulses, the veins pulse like in concert with it, like they're on the same pattern.
Like the orb is the heart or something.
And you even see some of the veins leading up to the table where the orb is, and it seems like as it pulses out from the orb.
Not a fan. Not a fan. I don't
Did we
like.
smash it? Vold,
Oh.
smash it.
Yeah, smash it. What are we talking about?
No.
What?
Smash
I-
the orb.
Can I check the quote unquote bodies of the automatons to see maybe like what attacked them?
Yeah, you look over the bodies, and as you're like, it just looks like something like pulled a latch pin and they just disassembled. Like there's no sign of a struggle or magic on the automatons. It looks like they literally just fell apart. And as you're like looking in the piles, it looks like some of the parts have even started to rust over.
Hmm.
I'm with Dogfoot, actually. Let's break it.
A wiggly horn.
Oh, you're
there-
so good at breaking things.
Is there any way out of the throne room that's not just the main door that maybe Amara might be
I
somewhere
mean, there's
back
more.
there?
There's
or-
more places in here. You guys haven't really explored past the buffet when you've been here. There is like a library, and like they have their own quarters. You guys have your own quarters with your little Power Ranger bands, which aren't working right now. As you look at your little wristbands, they are also all now flashing purple to match everything else in
Oh.
here.
Was
It's really bad.
in the cafeteria
fan.
buffet area, the chairs, are they just like free floating chairs, or are they like connected to the tables?
They're benches connected to the tables.
Well, throw a bench at the orb.
I'm
I mean,
not
gonna try and drag a bench
destroying
in.
the orb.
But
We have
I
no
mean-
way out of here right now. I'm not about to blow up the one thing that seems to have any energy whatsoever until we find out what's happened.
it's the same color as the evil guys.
Somebody
Same
poke
magic color, yes.
And it's like the heart of the.
If you would like to destroy it, go ahead. I'm not going to.
There's got to be another way out, right?
I don't know. I'm going to try and find one.
Hey,
I'm gonna-
Alice.
Yes.
You're like really smart and good at this stuff. You know, like super amazing. What do you think we
Okay.
should do?
I'm kind of with Vold. I think we should check out the rest of this place. I was like you guys and kind of focused on the food and sleeping the last time I was here. So we might actually find Amara in the rest of this facility.
Okay, I
So
feel like
that's-
nobody's been here but us for like a while. But okay, if that's what you think is best.
So that's 2 for smash, 2 for not smash. Amelia, what's your vote?
You know, I love the idea of you guys smashing this orb. But can we like make that a plan D?
Okay, so if plan A is like running around and like investigating all the rooms, and plan
Mhm.
D is like smashing the thing, what's B and C?
Looking around still. That's like A
Okay.
through C,
C.
and
Right.
then smashing the orb is going to be like plan D.
Okay, so just to make it a little faster, do you guys want to like break into 2 groups? Obviously, one of you guys has to come with me and Dogfoot because we're not gonna go alone. I gotta say, Amelia and Vold, you're both really strong, so maybe you guys want to split up, and then one of you goes with
How big
Alice
is the
and-
facility?
or we could just all go together with Alice.
So like the first floor is the infirmary, the buffet, like lunch area, the hallway, and the throne room, and then there's a second floor which has all your guys' individual bedrooms as well as the library.
Maybe
I
we
want to
can
head to
each...
the library.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's check out the second floor.
Let's check it out.
So you guys just gonna head out as a group to the library?
Yeah, but I would like to. I'm gonna spend one of my fate points right away, to just talk Alice's detective skills up a whole bunch, so that I can
Oh.
give Alice inspiration.
Okay,
Thank you.
sounds good. So that's what 3.3
Mm-hmm.
things they can use, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you have a 3 invoke aspect of tremendous self-confidence that lasts the entire session.
So you use that 3 times for a +2 to your rolls. Perfect.
Thank you.
So yeah, you guys head up the library or head up to the stairs. If you go to the right, you see the master bedroom for Emera is at the end of the hall. To the left is your individual rooms on either side, and the library's at the end of the hall there.
Yeah, let's head to the library.
Okay, well, let's just go wherever you go.
So you guys enter the
Yeah.
library, and the first thing you see as you get in there, the books are all over the place. None of the shelves have books on them at all. It's like it's like a library that kind of like spirals up, and there's just books scattered all the way down to the central floor at the bottom, and there's even like books still falling out like at this moment. Even it's like someone ransacked this library.
What do you mean still falling out?
Like some of the books from the very top shelves that are still up there, and they're still just falling out of the bookshelves because all the bookshelves are like been knocked over and destroyed. There's just that many books.
Hey, I know this sounds weird, but it's like it happened a long time ago, and it's happening right now at the same time.
Makes sense.
I don't really like it.
I don't either.
This is really bad. Well,
Um,
watch your head.
I don't know that we'd be able to find anything in all this mess.
Yeah, I mean, like, if they were looking for a specific book, how would we even know? We have no idea what's in here.
I agree.
Well, just one book at a time, right? And I'll pick up the closest book next to me.
It's like a
Can you
book on
read,
like
actually?
1920s history in the U.S.
But no one wants to read that. Toss it over my shoulder.
Believe it or not, like 80% of these books are probably history related. You know, being a time.
What? Absurd.
I know.
Why
right?
would that be the case?
I don't know.
Knock on
maybe
her
we
door.
Yeah, maybe we should check Amara's suite next.
You knock on the door. There's no response.
I
It's
knock harder
unlocked.
with my foot.
You knock harder with that was a sentence. You knock harder with your foot, and the second kick, your foot goes through the door. The wood of the door is like petrified from like age.
I'm looking at my foot sticking through the door, and I'm like, well, that didn't work. And I just pull it back. And I reach inside and unlock it, open the door.
Yeah, just very loud creak from the rusted hinges, and as you get inside, like everything in here has also been like destroyed. Beds overturned, like ripped to shreds. The wardrobes and closets have been ransacked. Like all the dressers are pulled out of their drawers with everything in it dumped out. And the last thing you see is like you see like this, not blood per se, because you know she's like a robot, but you see like a oil light substance, like a very old stain near the bed.
Guess we didn't get here just in time.
No, bad, Alex. Go.
Nice.
I'm
nice.
just like bop.
Part of the
like the
ceiling
back of the head.
collapses and kills Dogfoot.
Vold doesn't understand why, but he just instinctively bops Dogfoot at the back of the head.
I'll take it. Can I take a point of stress from that?
Sure, go ahead.
Wasn't hard, but okay.
Yeah, but you're huge and I'm tiny.
I mean, on the bright side, it looks like she got away. I mean, there's no body, right?
What about this stain right here?
I mean,
Does it look
we all
big
bleed a
enough
little
to?
bit.
Does it look big enough to be like bleed out stain, or just like some blood?
Give me a focus roll, Gus.
Sure.
It'd be a blood splatter analysis roll.
It does look like from some type of impact wound, like the way the pattern is that it's scattered, like it looks like someone might have stabbed them in their sleep. With the way the blood is positioned. But as you're looking around the area, you see a note tucked under the bed near the blood pile.
I pulled the note out.
It's very shaky writing, but it just says, "Help, too powerful," and then it's just like a broken signature of Amara's name.
So this is bad. We just turned the note around.
Yeah, no kidding.
Do we even know how to get out of here
No,
without her to make portals?
I don't even know how
where
we got here.
is-
She didn't make the portal to take us here.
I assume she made it. And then
Yeah, me
this
too.
happened. and
But
then
obviously
broke.
she didn't.
Well, no, because like you said, things were happening in the past and now at the same time. So maybe she did it, but yet this also I don't freaking time.
So like she made the portal
Crap.
and then we went through it, but as we were going through it, something back in the past happened that didn't happen before. So that
I have no idea.
well, that's dumb. I hated that. My head hurts.
Anybody
Okay,
else
so
see
she
anything
needs
else
help.
in here?
Maybe we should go back to the library and see if there's books about how to leave here. But you know, I gotta be honest with you guys. I can't really read.
I have a
I-
really terrible idea.
Yeah, what's that?
What if we just touch the orb?
You
Are you
know, I don't think
volunteering?
that's a terrible
I
idea
like
at all.
I like that idea because for a second there I was leaning towards Dogfoot's idea, and yours is definitely one we should try first.
Should we maybe take like a detour and check all of our rooms before we touch the glowing purple orb? Maybe.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it's on the way
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You each wanna just do a quick branch off into your room and check it out.
In case we got notes or something.
Yeah.
All of you roll me a quick roll. We'll see who goes first.
Make sure no one
Okay, what
read
roll?
my diary
Quick.
under my mattress.
Quick isn't a thing.
I assume
Oh,
you mean
haste.
Haste. Sorry.
Not really.
Similar system.
Make haste.
This is what you get for running 3,000 Sisters.
Yeah.
got a
So
5.
shut up.
I'm very fast.
A
3.
three.
Oh, my hand looks weird.
5, 3, 2, 3. And what did...
You got weird sausage
What did
fingers
you
off
roll
the side
out?
there.
Look at that. Yeah, what's going on here?
You're the community hot dog. It's starting
I
to...
like
Oh
just
my
became
god, you're turning
self-aware
into the
right
hot
now.
dogs.
Okay, so we'll start.
God, look at my
We'll start
hands!
with the 5. Are you enter your room? I mean, I don't think you've ever even used this room or anything. It
I've
doesn't
not.
Look,
I've
it
never
doesn't
used
look
it.
disturbed. Like nothing looks turned over. It doesn't look like anyone's even been in here ever.
Huh.
Doesn't even
Well,
look
that
like
makes
it's
sense.
been
I didn't use
maintained
it.
or anything. But as you enter the room, there is a little, almost like a rain box sitting on the desk.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and look inside.
You pick it up and look inside. What color did your bracelet did you choose? I don't remember.
Green, obviously.
Okay.
Look at me.
There's a green light that shines in your face, and as you like blink the spots out of your eye, there's a green ring on your right ring finger. Go ahead and add +1 to any stat, and add a free move from your class.
Okay, that's gonna take some brain. Hold on. +1 to any stat. And
You
a free-
can do all that during the break because you're all you're all similar. So
Good point. Yeah.
and the only thing that like you feel from it feels like it's infused with summer magic, and there's like little ivy like designs intertwined around the band.
Oh.
Okay,
That's pretty.
I think 3 of you rolled a 3, so yeah. Why don't everyone but Kai go ahead and roll off again because you all get the same roll.
Roll off.
Oh,
Much worse for
-1.
he doesn't go next.
Got a
Hey,
1.
hold on. Vold cheated. You rolled intellect.
Yeah, you rolled intellect. Vold.
Oh.
Quick of
Hey,
mind.
I told you I was asleep, man.
0. And
Zero.
what did you roll, Alex?
1.
1. Okay. So, Dogfoot, you enter your room. Similar setup. You've been in here. I think the only one that's actually used the room was Alice, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you enter the room. It doesn't seem to be disturbed or anything. But as you enter the room, there is a long rectangular box propped up against the bed.
How big is it? Like as big as me?
About half your size.
I'll open it,
You
I
got
suppose.
won't you?
Yes!
What was your color?
I think it was chartreuse.
It was. I
was.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that I don't even know how to
Which is
describe
a
that.
pretty
Like,
hideous color.
Yeah,
I know.
chartreuse
Dare
light
you? Chartreuse is
comes
very pretty.
out of the box. And in there is actually a hoodie from the aquarium that you work at.
Yay! Oh, can the hood be like a shark?
Yeah, it could be
With
a
the
shark.
teeth.
And as you pull it up, your horns go perfectly right through the hood.
Nice.
So you also get a bonus to a stat +1 anything and a free move from yours. And as it settles on you, it almost sizes perfectly to your body, and you feel like a rush of cold air, but it feels like home to you. Like you feel like you'll never be warm or hot in any like environment. So like opposite of what a hoodie actually usually does.
It's cozy.
Okay, Vold, over to you. As you enter the room, the only thing in your room is a briefcase on the bed.
I don't remember leaving that there. Try and open it.
Yeah, you open the handle and it opens up and flashes. I think your color was pink because everyone made your color pink, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Flashes of pink light, and the only thing in it is a gold desert eagle with Vold in pink lettering on the side of the gun.
Pew 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 pew.
I mean, sure.
Wait, what did you just get? You just got a gun?
Got a gun.
I got a golden
Yeah,
gun with
got a gun.
folded pink on it.
This dude got a fucking gun.
He's a
I have
bounty
sweater.
hunter. Yeah, you got a sweater. You're a little shark now. But yeah, as you grab it, like it almost feels like the beast inside of you is like howling at like how right it feels in your hand as it connects to you. I believe next was Alice. Alice, you enter your room, and there is a like a square, foot by foot box, kind of like about like that flat on your bed.
Yeah, I open it.
So there's the flash of light, and what is in it is actually your favorite pizza from back home
Whoa.
that you've had all the time with all of your buddies.
This makes me really nostalgic.
As you
when I
and
take a
as
bite.
yeah, as you pull the slice, it's like that very over the top stretch of cheese.
Nice.
And it's just the perfect. And as you eat it, you feel like the weapon on your back like heat up and glow.
I'm gonna leave some of the pizza for everyone else to have too.
Sounds good. And last but not least, Amelia. As you enter the room, there is a black velvet necklace box on your bed.
I'll open it.
You open it, and a very familiar necklace stares back at you.
Wow, lucky
My
us that you went
stress
last.
levels just soared.
I was kind of glad you rolled the worst on that.
Yeah.
Yikes. I'll pick it up and examine it before putting it on, even though I'm gonna hate myself because of it, but it's fine.
Yeah, it feels warm and cool to the touch at the same time. Like each side of the, I mean, it's summer and winter infused. It doesn't even have any negative reaction to you like the last time. And as you place it on, you involuntarily start to purr as it settles around your neck.
Okay. Okay. Cool. No doubt.
Great.
But yeah, you all see the flashes of light from each of your rooms as you each grab these items at the same time, pretty much. It's almost
Whoever
like
was the last
time
to walk into
itself.
the room
It's almost like
fucking-
time itself made sure the flashes go off at the same time.
Wow. Crazy.
The hallway looks like a horrible disco
Wow.
ball.
I exit and hold out the some of the pizza for everyone else to take. This seems like almost like a parting gift.
Pickles? Pickles?
They're whatever you want them to be, I
Pizza?
think.
Yeah, as you grab a piece of pizza, it literally just has your favorite toppings on it.
Oh, I
Mine
didn't
just
even
have
know they
three
make fruit tart
pickles.
pizza. That's cool. Oh my god, Dogfoot, that looks so cute on you. Look, your little shark.
Thank you.
It's literally one of the hoodies from the
sharp.
junior Shetson of the aquarium.
This is
It's
still
even
the
got
tag
holes
on
for your
it.
horns.
I'm a shark.
So cool.
I mean, you
I'm trying
have
to
literally
remember-
eaten people, so it tracks.
I'm trying to remember if any of us actually saw the necklace in question.
No, none of you have seen it.
I don't think so. Okay.
I don't even think Amelia's really mentioned it much. Placed that in detail.
Yeah, that's a beautiful necklace, Amelia.
Oh, thanks. It's really bizarre that it keeps showing up.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how I like all of a sudden like bloody and whatnot at Alice's place?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
This might have had something to do with it.
What
'Cause
do you
it
mean?
definitely like exploded in my hands.
Get beat up by a necklace?
And now it's now you're wearing it. That's
And now
probably
I'm
bad for
wearing
your
it.
head, right? If it
Probably.
explodes.
Probably.
Bull
I mean, it's
takes a
already
step
like
back.
in my sinuses. So
Oh wait, like it exploded and like purple dust exploded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, like, I got a cool ring. I'd never seen it before. Do you think maybe we should go back to the library and see if there's a book about the thing?
About the necklace.
Yeah.
It's a ring, necklace, pizza, hoodie.
Wait, you said
All
it
right,
keeps
I
showing
win.
up? Like, is this like just the 2 times or?
So, I mean, this is the second time I've seen it, but this is a necklace that my grandfather wanted me to put in a safe that I might have stolen from him.
The safe or the necklace?
The necklace.
Okay, so was this before or after we met?
After.
Wait, do you mean after we met, like in our time, or like after we met in like the world time? Okay.
Like the other night.
So like the first time you saw it was like after we all started.
Yes.
Doing the things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a quinky dink.
Yeah. I'm a little worried. I think researching it actually is a really good idea.
Cool.
If I knew more about it, though.
Does anyone know the Dewey Decimal System?
No, I don't know what that is.
Yes, but everything's out of the shelves.
Is that like a saying that I'm not aware of?
It means everything's in chaos, but we can try to go
Everything's out of
by
the shelves now.
We can try to go by book titles if you really want to learn more info about it, Amelia.
I mean, do we have time to learn more info about it?
Okay, so like the thing is, I think we have all of the time and none of the time at the same time, you know. But also this whole place is magic, so maybe if we think about it really hard, it'll work. And we'll just find the book. Or like it'll just be in the right place, you know?
I mean, that's definitely a thought. To just focus really hard on this one thing and then it'll just show up.
Yeah, that works for us. Does it work for humans?
I think that's what they call manifesting, but I know it takes longer than just a few minutes.
Okay, well, we're different. Let's try it. Okay.
So you guys head back to the library.
Mm-hmm.
You open the doors to the library. All the books are back on the shelf. Like like nothing ever happened to the library. It's like in perfect condition.
Why would anything have ever happened to the library? Is it still does it still have purple veins in it, or?
Still has purple veins running throughout, but the library itself, all the books are back on the shelves.
Oh, like saying wise.
Well, this should make it easier to find
shelves, right?
stuff. Maybe. Sorry.
Yeah, this.
No, go ahead. I'm not going to say anything important. I guarantee it.
Alice is like, this was all on the floor before, right? I didn't just imagine that. Y'all saw that too?
Yep, definitely. But, you know, I'm just going to stand right here, close my eyes, and think really hard about that necklace, okay?
I'm gonna try to go through the stacks and see if I can find anything about jewelry.
Okay. Alice, give me a focus roll. Ari, give me a flair roll.
I'm gonna use one inspiration for this.
Okay, so you got a +2 result.
Yeah.
Because you're so good at finding stuff. What?
Hopefully.
That's with your pluses?
I think it's
no, it is not.
So it's a 4.
So that would be 4. Yeah.
Okay, so let me think. So with the 3, you reach out with your magic and you actually connect to an index. There's a book on a desk nearby that's like pretty much the index for the whole library that can take searches. And you point that out to Alice, and with Alice's 4, Alice, you can kind of get like a rough list of books that might have magical artifacts related with time. It's probably about like 10 to 15 books on the subject that you guys about to research through. And as you like select those books, they glow throughout the library, so you know where they're at.
Ooh. I pick them out and hand everyone 3 and say, yeah, one of these has got to have the information we need.
All right, sure. And then Ari will just sit down and leave the books in her lap, like wait until everybody else is done with theirs.
Oh, that's right. You don't read. Here, just give me yours. All
Okay,
right.
there you go.
I would like to like lay on my belly on the floor while I read them, but like with my knees bent and my feet in the air, like going back and forth.
Nice.
That's the image.
Cute.
Love it. Everyone give me focus rolls. Let's read in.
Reading rainbow.
Ari, you just sit there and look cute.
I'm gonna spend another inspiration.
Wait, what am I
Vold's
doing?
not
I
gonna read.
can.
Focus?
Yeah.
2.
2.
Ooh, another 4.
2 for Amelia. And what did you roll, Gus?
Vold's not gonna read. Vold's gonna head back out the door and see if reopening the door to the throne room over and over again will eventually make her show up.
I don't think it works if we're in here.
No, nothing happens. So those are the 2s. You find a lot of different stuff about different magical items that affect time and have been seen throughout history, but nothing that specifically ties to the net list. Alice, you're almost ready to give up as well. But as you get to like the last book and towards the back, there's a net list mentioned briefly that was said to be a link between time and the summer and winter courts, and that it's one of the few items that could potentially affect Emera, besides just, general Fey weaknesses like iron and stuff like that. It's said to be a very powerful artifact that can help you evade time itself.
Does it say how to use it?
It does not. It's there's like a lot of conjecture of like what you can do with it, but it's not been seen in millenniums.
Amelia, maybe if you can like connect with the artifact, maybe you can learn more about it.
Connect with it? The last time I held it, it literally exploded.
Fair enough.
Maybe that's how
But I
you
mean-
connect with it.
By injury?
Maybe?
Okay, fine. I'll meditate with it, I guess. This sounds crazy. I hope you know this.
Give me
Well, it's also
give me a flare roll.
I want to use one of my inspirations. 4.
4 is good. Doesn't beat a 5. So Amelia sits down and kind of like tries to like grab the net list and focus, and you see them like trying to figure out how to meditate. Like you see their face scrunch up in concentration for a long time before they finally relax. And as they relax, the net list starts to pulse. There's a flash of purple light, and Amelia disappears. And that is where we're going to go to break. We'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes, guys. Sure everything's okay. We'll see you soon. everyone, and welcome back. I don't think anything too significant happened before break. No, I don't recall. So you guys are in the library. And Amelia meditates and gone in a flash of purple light. And as the light clears, the necklace is still sitting there.
Like floating?
Nope, it's just on the ground.
Well, poof.
Well, that's not great.
I'm gonna pick it up and be like, Amelia, are you in there?
Yes.
There's no
Maybe?
answer.
Shake it real hard.
Maybe it moved her back or forward in time.
Dogfoot, you are a fae. You don't feel any magic currently coming from this necklace anymore. Like it feels just like a normal necklace when you pick it up.
I think Amelia used all
That
the magic.
anymore is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about?
Should we do the whole touching the orb thing
Yes.
now?
What if we touch the necklace to the orb?
Ooh.
We could throw it at it.
I guess we could do that. But my
I'm gonna
name
run
is actually
down
not
the
that
hall
great,
with the
so-
necklace.
I'm gonna run after Dogfoot.
Yep.
Run
Okay,
faster.
everyone make haste rolls. Alex, you can roll with a +2 because you took off first. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh, damn
I have
it.
a 0.
1 and a 0.
Oh, you did? Okay, I got 2 total then.
2, and you got 2. So,
Could this be when my fish wings?
yeah, you guys see
Burst out.
fish wings sprout from Dogfoot's back as they buzz off down the hallway. The only one that's able to keep somewhat pace with them is Ari. The other two of you fall quickly behind as they can both fly ahead as they rush down the stairs. Ari, are you trying to stop Dogfoot at all, or are you just flying after them?
I'm just flying after him to see what happens.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, Dogfoot, you and Ari make it to the throne room before the other two can catch up. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna throw it at it, obviously.
Okay. I don't want to do this. So you throw the necklace, and the other two of you enter the room as the necklace connects to the orb, and it like pins up against it, and the orb cracks down like this, like a yin yang sign, and either side of the orb flashes blue and red to match the necklace, and then there's an explosion of light. Amelia.
Amelia?
You feel yourself lose consciousness as you're teleported away. And as you wake up, not really knowing how long this time has been, you seem to be in some type of forest.
Do I recognize where I am?
Mm-mm.
Cool. Awesome. I'm going to kind of get my bearings, brush myself off. Do I hear anything like running water?
Yeah, you hear like a
Cars.
stream nearby. You hear some like animals in the forest, like little like squirrels and other like little rodent like animals. You hear some birds in the trees chirping. It's like typical sounds you would hear in like a forest.
I like reach for like where the necklace was, and it's gone,
Gone.
right?
Gone. You do have an imprint like almost burned into your skin right now. You have like 1st-degree burns in the shape of the necklace on your skin.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Love that. I'm gonna start walking. No direction in particular. Just gonna start walking.
Okay. Are you like trying to go slow and try to like stay hidden and scope out the area, or are you just trying to kind of rush through and see where you're at?
We're going slow and steady.
Okay, give me a guile roll.
2.
Okay, so you head through the forest. Don't really see anything to note as you're kind of scoping out the area, and it kind of goes off for a bit until you come to like this lake in the center. You see like a couple deer on the other side drinking from it, but it almost seems like unnaturally quiet as you enter the clearing. Like as soon as you clear the forest line, the sound just stops, even like the rustle of your own clothing.
I don't hear like a hunt is after me still.
No,
Or
you,
anything like
you
that?
literally can't hear anything. Even your own breath, your heartbeat, like you cannot hear anything. It's dead silent.
I'm gonna go into the lake.
Okay, like actually into the water.
Yes.
Okay. Give me either focus or flare, your choice, as you enter the water.
Let's do flare. It's another 2.
The main thing you notice is that the magic in this water is very concentrated. It seems to surround you as you enter it. And you feel yourself start to shift, but not fully. Like you go kind of that in-between cat-human form. As you feel like the magic just surrounds you in the lake. It doesn't seem to be like doing anything, like reacting. It's just kind of like, there's like a sense that something is appraising you.
If I stick my head under the water, can I see anything like under the surface?
As you go under the water, you do not see any fish. You don't see any like creatures in there. You don't even see like plant life. It's just barren. But as you're under there and you're focusing on that presence that's kind of watching you, it kind of feels like it's this wherever you're at itself, like the landmass that you've been teleported to is alive.
Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna get out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Like swim to the other side if I can. Are my clothes wet when I get out of the water?
Nope, you're completely dry as soon as you exit the lake. Like no water leaves. Like when you went into the lake, none like splashed out of the lake's like circumference of it.
Oh, I don't like this. I am just going to call out and see if anything happens.
No sound.
See if maybe my friends
no,
can hear
no
me.
sound goes out of your mouth. You're still in this
I
clearing.
don't like this. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep walking.
Okay. As soon as you clear the forest line again, the sound returns. Like almost too much at first, especially being partly transformed. And you feel like in this moment your transformation is stuck.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna call out and see if like if my friends can hear me by miracle or if anything else kind of like shows up.
You see some animals scatter as you're calling out around the forest. You're kind of moving through, and you get to like the edge of the forest towards like an edge, and you realize that you're on an island at the moment. And you see the Chicago skyline in the distance. You seem to be on an island deep in Lake Michigan.
Yikes. She's just like, that's it. I'm just gonna die here. It's fine. I've lived a good life. Dying twice doesn't seem so bad.
Give me one last focus roll.
Oh no. That's a 1.
So you don't
Last.
see this happen, but there is a flash of red and blue light in the distance. And after it happens, you feel a pulse, and you turn around and you see from the sky your 4 friends fallen into the clearing that you were just at. As the 4 of you land in that magical lake.
What do you mean? 2 of us can fly.
Splash. Yeah. I fly. And I have fish wings, so I'm at home either way.
Hey, everyone at home, Dogfoot has grown wings in the intervening period. Just so you know.
You sweet.
Yeah, the four of you notice when you land in the lake that same thing that Amelia noticed. You can't hear anything. Like, you don't even make a sound as you splash into the water. Alice, your weapon is buzzing from whatever this water is. You don't pick anything up being normal. Vold, you also go into a half transformed state, similar to Amelia. The two of you are the two Fae in the party are. You feel very powerful, old, deep magic, and you would recognize that this place is a genius loci. It's like a concentration of magical energy that can bring places to life.
Cool. That being as it may, the fact that they can't hear anything means that Ari is immediately going to be like talking as loudly as possible just to make sure that like, hey guys, hey, can you hear me? Hello?
Do we hear?
Looking like a bobblehead.
You don't hear anything. You see the bubbles escaping their mouth. You don't even hear the bubbles. For some reason, you guys aren't drowning either.
I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. You hear that?
I'm gonna pull myself out of the water and look at my weapon. Nice.
Yeah, it is in its katana form at the moment. As soon as you leave the water, it was pulsing a little bit. It goes back to being innate.
Do we see anything? Like, do we see the skyline and maybe
Not from where
an
you're at.
island?
You're in the clearance, so you have forest around the four of you. Amelia, you would have saw the land, so it's up to you what you want to do. But yeah, the four of you wouldn't see anything but trees at the moment.
Oh, we were in the lake.
I'll run back to where they were, or where they now are.
Yeah, you run back, break the clearing, sound disappears again, but you see your four friends looking very confused and panicked, like trying to talk to each other on the shoreline.
Gold looks like a bobblehead. He's just got his dog head.
Oh.
I'll like wave you guys on, like.
Yeah, as soon as you all clear the forest line, sound returns, and I think the first thing you probably hear is Ari screaming or something. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! You can hear me, right? You can hear that? You can hear me? Can you hear me? Oh
yeah.
my god!
Okay, good. We're back. We're back.
What? What do you want, Vold? What do we? What? What? What?
You're loud.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything, and nobody could hear me. It was the worst thing that's ever happened. Okay, not the worst thing that's ever happened. I think dying was worse, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad, you guys. Where are we? I presume that the that very old magic. This is the center of magic, and it blooms from here. Was in the quiet part, and is not as strong.
You can infer that lake was probably like the heart of this loci. That's why you could feel it so intensely. You and Dogfoot can still feel it in the air, being Fae. Like, this place is just shrouded in magic.
Okay, humans and human likes. I have a question for you. I'm sure Dresden would know, but do you guys know what a genius loci is?
No.
Okay, so how
Don't
do
even
I
know what that
explain
is.
this?
I definitely know what it is, but go ahead and explain it
Yeah,
to
you
them.
definitely know it, Dogfoot.
So they
Maybe you just
figure
don't
it
know what
out.
it's called, but you'll know. So magic is like not really from your guys' realm, but it kind of like bleeds into it in some places. And there's like points where it just comes through real strong, and it can like make magic happen and life happen and like maybe that's where humans came from. Anyway, there's just little places in the world that are just like way more magical. It just comes right through. It's like the heartbeat, right? That's one. So that's interesting. Maybe the necklace was connected to it. Because, Amelia, by the way, you disappeared, and we took the necklace because it stayed behind, and then Dogfoot threw it at the sphere, the purple orb thing, and it cracked in two, and it was like red and blue, which, if you combine them, they make purple. Anyway, it was red on one side, it was blue on one side, and then we all squish. Well, except without the splish, because obviously, you can hear anything, which was terrible, by the way. But yeah, really strong magic over there.
Amelia,
it's still pretty strong
you
in here,
feel
but in
you
here-
feel you feel a weight settle. The necklace is back on.
Like on me?
Yep, the burn is gone and it's back in place where it was.
Thing seems to like you.
Can't seem to get rid of that.
It's like
Maybe
tied
it's-
to you. That's fun.
Maybe it's got a mind of its own.
Well,
As you
I'll
say,
walk
as you
over
say
there.
that, Alice, it flashes twice.
magic can be like sticky. That's cool though. Maybe I think you're right.
I'll walk up to Amelia's neck and be like, "Hello, Mr. Necklace? You alive?"
It flashes twice as you ask it a question that can do yes or no to.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, does 2 flashes mean yes?
It flashes twice again.
Okay.
It's
Does
alive.
1 flash mean no?
It flashes twice again, yes.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Can you flash anything other than twice?
It just starts doing
It's
a
gonna flash twice.
kaleidoscope of flashes of red and blue.
Ooh.
do the colors mean anything? Wait. I think that's too hard of a question for you to answer.
What's your favorite color?
It just flashes once red and then once blue.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Purple?
You guys don't think that like Amara's in this necklace, right?
We're just like screaming at your neck, basically.
Hey, necklace, are you Amara?
No.
I can
Ah.
speak now.
I was
I'm just
only
gonna
one
say yes or
flash.
no. I'm not gonna say
No,
flash.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That was a good question, though.
I'll just get a
Amelia.
light and I'll just flash it on my phone.
Is Amara alive?
No
Ooh.
response.
Maybe it doesn't know.
That's a yes or no question.
Does that mean you don't know?
It's a yes.
Okay. How many times, and I know you can answer this by just flashing the same amount of times. How many times have you met Amelia?
It flashes 3 times.
Amelia, is that how many times do you remember?
I mean, I've seen it twice. I was murdered the first time though.
Okay, so like there was the time.
So it was the time before I met you guys.
Okay.
When I first died.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was tracking this one down. Second time, I saw my grandfather wearing it.
Okay.
Third time is when it tried to kill me a second time.
Okay. So you're on the same timeline then. Necklace, are you on the same timeline as Amelia? Like when Amelia moves, do you move too?
Yes.
That's weird. Okay, that's cool.
How
Do
I
tight
don't know
is
what that
this
means.
how tight is this necklace? Is like Amelia trying real hard to see this thing on her neck underneath her chin?
It's like a choker. So yeah, it's pretty tight.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Okay.
like holding your hand up here
As
to see
soon
the
as
flashes.
it goes on, it kind of resizes to a choker, and then the little charm just hangs off.
Yeah,
the
actually,
bottom.
literally, you're right, Gus. Like, have to look at the reflection on the hand to know what the fuck's happening.
Have
Do
you
you know
always
where-
been with my family?
Was that?
Have you always been with my family? She's gonna ask the necklace.
No.
Necklace, do you know Amelia's grandpa?
Yes.
Do you like him?
No.
Me
Okay.
neither.
Do you like
Okay.
him?
No.
You know how to
Necklace,
fix
are you
whatever's
on our
broken?
side?
No answer.
Okay, that's fair. Are you on Amelia's side?
Yes.
Cool. Wait, if you're on Amelia's side, why did... Never mind, you can't answer a why question.
I love this scene
I
of this when you
know.
guys
Do
are
you
in a
guys wanna ask
semicircle just
anything?
talking to jewelry for a long
Yeah, right.
Wait, Necklace, I do have another question. Are you connected to this pond?
Yes.
Okay, that
Are you
explains how
in
we
the
got
pond?
here.
No answer.
Maybe we should throw it in the pond.
Hey, what year is it?
Is it gonna flash 1,000 times?
1,998 times.
You do by digit.
I lost count.
I'm looking up.
You know Morse code?
No.
Does it say no in Morse code?
No,
Nice.
it just says no.
You know how to fix whatever's broken?
No.
I feel like this necklace is like a bunch of fucking idiots.
How do we ask
Of
where
all
the hell
necks
are
to
we
be
in one or
stuck
two?
on.
It can't answer that. That's too complicated.
Are we
How
in
do
the
we ask?
Fey realms?
No, we're in the human world. I know that.
You
for
guys
sure.
can see Chicago in the distance. When you left the forest, you can see. You'd see the same thing Amelia saw.
Oh.
You're in the middle of Lake Michigan, pretty far off. You can just see the skyline.
Got it. Got it. Hmm.
Are we in danger?
Oh.
Yes.
Wait,
Oh,
like
no.
immediately? Like right now? Like, do we need to run somewhere?
No.
No. Okay. I
Do
think
you
we're
know
just
where
generally in danger. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, that is fair. Do you know where Amara is?
No.
Hmm.
Are
Is
we
it- well,
in
I
a
don't know.
time period that's of any use to us whatsoever?
Yes.
Are we in the same year that we left?
No.
Okay. Are we further in the future?
Yes.
Okay, like 5 years?
You're gonna play like.
Sorry, 5 years or more.
Yes.
10 years or more?
Yes.
20 years
No.
or more? Okay. 15?
No.
Okay. 12 years or more.
No.
11 years or more.
No.
10 years.
There you go.
Okay. Great. Guys, I figured out what year it is. I don't know what year it was when we left, actually.
You were in
Wait.
2000 when you left. Now you're in 2010.
2010, yeah, what a good year.
The
Let's
year I
go.
graduated high school.
The socials exist now, some of them.
Yeah, I think Facebook was what, 08? Maybe?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
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 Should we make our way to Chicago?
Do you have a boat?
After the timeline question, it flashes like 5 more times and then the color goes off. And you feel the magic leave it, Amelia.
Uh-oh.
Did we run out of our
Whoops.
20 questions?
Well, I guess we gotta go back to the city then. Well, I have no idea what's going on. This is after I died, so I guess
Believe none of
we
you
should go find
were
Dresden.
alive in 2010. Let me check my notes, but I'm pretty sure this is after all of your times.
I think it's after
Yeah,
we all
this
died
is
too.
Yeah.
this is
So, yeah.
future.
I think we should go find Dresden. whatever's
you think
going
they
on,
have-
it's probably gonna go around and around him, right?
That makes sense. Do you think they have flying cars?
Oh, I was
at this
wrong.
point?
Amelia, you died in 2010.
I was alive.
You died in 2010 in the summer, and it is summer right now. This is around the time you died.
Oh, you're about to die again.
Alice, what did you just ask?
This is the future. Do you think they're flying cars at this point?
Were none of you around in 2010?
No, I was
No.
dead, but
Yeah, I was also dead. Yeah.
It's nothing that exciting. Like, I guess we had
I can't imagine it's that
like,
different.
more than flip
really.
phones, but
Humans are interesting.
No flying cars.
But they slow. They're
No.
slow sometimes.
Oh,
Jetpacks,
that's
Yeah,
sad.
the rest of you died
No.
within 2 years. of each other.
hoverboards.
no.
Androids?
I mean, maybe if you're really rich, but just same old life.
Okay,
I guess
let's go,
we were
let's
starting
go,
to get
let's go,
more than
let's go
just
back,
flip
let's go back.
phones.
Do we? Yeah, let's find Dresden because this is the only thing I can think of. He better still be alive.
We could just swim
How are
back,
we gonna
right?
get to him? I feel like that's a long swim.
Very long swim.
I feel like with my new wings. I could
Okay, we'll meet
certainly
you
make
there. Bye.
Ari and Dogfoot hold hands and fly off.
it. Yeah,
Bye. Adios.
but like away from Chicago.
Yeah, this.
Wait.
They just fly up in the air with their portal. You never see the two of them again.
Whee! Absent.
And then Void and Alex just come back with new characters next session.
Still Faye.
Oh, but yeah. They just
Actually hunting
they just
down.
switch ports.
Oh.
Ooh,
Uh,
court switch.
yeah, maybe we could get some. Maybe we can hitchhike over or something.
Hitchhike. Are there any boats anywhere in the distance?
You don't see any on the side of the island anywhere. You just kind of see open water. I mean, but you've only really explored the clearing and then straight to with the coast where you're at now.
Maybe we could build a boat.
I wonder if Coast Guard could reach us this far.
Yeah, we can maybe we can explore the rest of the island. Maybe we can find like a radio or something. Something to
Okay.
Do you think if we go
contact.
back into the water, the necklace will work? Like recharge it? Like, is that a thing?
Maybe.
Go in
Maybe.
the water. I guess the necklace. You don't have to. If you want to, you can though.
Y'all are telling the cat to go for a swim.
The literal cat girl right now.
Are we going to explore this island?
We gotta find a way off.
Gonna find a boat.
Unless you think whatever we're here for is on this island.
Well,
See,
either way,
that
we
would have
gotta
been a
look
good
around
question.
Stick the necklace
Alright.
in the water.
That's what happens when you let Ari do all the talking.
I mean, I had no ideas honestly at the time, but
Right, well, I mean, you might as well put the necklace in the water, see what happens.
I'll take the necklace, put it in the water.
Okay. Are you just putting the necklace in there, or are you just going? Well, you can actually take it off. So are you just going back into the water?
I can't take it
You
off?
can't take it off. There's
Dunk
no
your
there's
head.
no there's no clasp, and it won't loosen.
The instant panic you guys see wash over her. I can't take it off.
Yeah, it's just smooth all the way around. There's not even like links. It's just a solid gold piece of metal around your neck.
I'm just seeing a TikTok.
Yeah,
video of the cat
that
freaking
happens
out.
with magic jewelry
Yeah.
sometimes.
I mean, if it comforts you at all, it likes you.
Yeah, it's
I
on your
don't know
side.
if that is a comfort.
That's fair. It did
Um,
explode on you.
It seemed friendly.
Also,
I don't-
since
Seemed.
it locked itself around your
Seemed.
neck. So-
Okay,
Yeah.
well, if it makes you feel better, I can get in like with you. Do you want to take a dip together?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. You know,
I'll
they always
go
say
in the lake too,
teamwork
yeah.
makes the dream work.
Dream work.
Yeah, and then Ari will take your hands and then fly herself backwards so that she's just like level with Amelia at all times. Then they can just dip slowly together.
Oh,
She's terrible in a fight, but you know she can reassure people.
You
Sometimes.
head into the water. Once again, Ari, you feel that strong magic surrounding you, and Amelia, you feel the presence watching you, and you feel the presence reach out, and you see the water move and touch the necklace, and just like forms a hand, and just one finger
Nope.
touches it,
Nope.
and you feel the presence connect to the necklace, and you hear in your mind, "Hello."
She's gonna like whip around and look at Ari. Did you?
Ari
can't
doesn't.
hear me.
Ari doesn't
Did you-
hear anything.
In my mind, I'm gonna say, "Hi. Who
You
are
just-
you?"
Let me see if.
Please say Mr. Necklace.
He has named it on this book. Okay, cool. You hear back it whisper Demon Reach.
That's not a good name.
I don't
yeah,
like
that's
that name.
reassuring.
Something called demon reach wrapped around your neck right now. Yeah, that's not freaky at all.
I mean, you can
Nope,
pretty much
not at
surmise,
all.
Amelia, with the way this is talking through your head, that it's using the necklace as like a beacon in the island to communicate with you.
Oh god. I'm Amelia, but I have a feeling you already knew that.
Yes. My master will be here soon. And there's people coming here. You're not safe. And you feel the presence fade from your mind.
I'm immediately gonna swim to this, like, to the edge of the lake and try to talk to my friends, realize nothing comes out, and it's just like,
Okay. Ari's just gonna take your hand and then move to a place where we can talk as quickly as possible. You may recall that she doesn't like this either. Yeah.
Vold starts making random hand gestures, making nothing.
Very helpful.
I like that. It's like the Macarena.
Ari will be
Exactly.
making like sounds, so the moment that we pass into an area where you're vocally like capable of hearing things, you'll know.
we need to leave.
Why?
Right. We're gonna see Dresden, right?
For
You
more of
seem
a reason
startled.
than we had before.
Yes, I think. I don't really know. So I guess I made this new friend, if you will, who, this is gonna sound crazy and this is gonna sound weird, but talked me through my brain, mind, whatever you
Oh
want to call it.
yeah. Telepathic communication, that happens. It's magical. Yep. No
I'm
worries.
not a fan.
Okay, that's fair.
They introduce himself as Demon Reach.
I don't know who that is. I think Pluto.
Nope,
Yeah.
you don't know that name.
Never heard of that.
And warned me that their master was on their way along with other people.
As you say that,
Uh-oh.
the necklace flashes purple. And similar to what you guys see in the orb, like the visions of when something happens when they show canon events, a canon event of what happens is are about to happen on this island plays. As you see Dresden, Warden Morgan, and the whole White Council, the House of Wraith, the White Court vampires, and a Skinwalker all converge on this island, as this was when Dresden and Morgan were being hunted down by a Skinwalker, and Dresden lured everyone else here for a big fight to try to take this thing out. It is very powerful, and it's on its way to this island right now. This is something that you guys cannot disrupt.
What? Hide or run?
You're not going to be going anywhere. And you feel a pulse of magic, and you see a hooded figure step into the clearing. They take their hood down. Purple veins run through their cheeks and their forehead and into their eyes that glow gold as you look into the face of Karen Murphy. And that's where we're going to end this episode.
Oh.
How could you, Karen?
So,
We're all we've been through.
We will be back in 2 weeks for see where that goes. But in the meantime, we'll go around and do. Actually, we'll do the sponsors first, and then we'll do the outros because I remember that that's the thing I have to do.
Sponsors first.
Yeah, let's do sponsors first. Well, I say that and give Alex a second to find the commands for those.
I'm good.
No, I wasn't ready.
But first up, we have Session Zero clothing, D&D inspired streetwear that you can get if you use the code order at checkout. You get 15% off. We have Norse Foundry, artisan dice makers, make a bunch of cool dice that you can get, and if you use the code TIO15 at checkout, you get 15% off. We have Mithril Armory. They make a bunch of 1020s and sketch dice, and if you use the code initiative, you get 10% off their web store. And then two our very own. First, Terran, over at Umbral Oculus Dice. They make a bunch of handmade custom dice, and if you use the code initiative, you get 10% off your first full set of dice in the store. And then my buddy Will over at Art Light Court makes a bunch of tabletop inspired streetwear and clothes that you can get. If you use the code TIO15 at checkout, you get 15% off your purchase. And if you check out at Art Light Court on Instagram, he has a Kickstarter up for a completely new system that he has created. So if you have the money and want to go support that, go do so. But yeah, let's do our outros. Alex, go ahead and plug whatever you want to plug. Tell everyone where to find you.
My name is Alex, and you can find me. Alex is my name on all the places. I have nothing to plug. Things are happening, but nothing to plug as of now. Next.
Gus.
I'm Gus. You can find me here. That's it at the moment.
That's fair. Kai.
Hi there, I'm Kai. You can find me at Kai's Wonderful Life all over the internet. When I'm not here, I'm over on Nat Twain Productions Official here on Twitch, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we play Pathfinder 2e game. I have a couple of other streams that are kind of in the works that I'm not allowed to talk about just yet. I will also be at San Diego Comic-Con this weekend and Midsummer Scream Con next weekend, doing a whole lot of performing and whatnot. So if you're in the LA area, come check it out.
Awesome. Keith.
Hi, I'm Keith. Thank you for watching again. You can find me on Twitter as Keith Asada. You can also find me on a different channel here on Twitch, Total Party Chill, where I play almost every other independent TTRPG on Monday nights. So check us out then.
I have been and continue to be Void. You can find me at VoidCat Gaming on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky. Hi whenever I'm there, which is never. And you can find me on the first and third Monday of every month over on Pluto's channel playing Pathfinder, or you can find me every other Tuesday here doing this, or oh no, the other one just got suspended for a bit. Or flitting about the internet, I guess. And if you're at San Diego Comic-Con this weekend, you should obviously go see Kai. But also, you should go float around Q Times and see if they have anything exciting to tell you about some new developments in their life. That's all.
And I am Pluto. I'm a non-binary queer streamer on a quest to run every game in the known universe. Next things I have coming up tomorrow over on Critical Misses channel, I am playing in an Under Hollow Hills carnival-based Fae game of my own, where I play my own little crazy Fae clown girl. But they are missing at the moment, so I am going to be playing a new character this week tomorrow. So tune in to find out who the hell I'm going to be. The only thing I will say is they're just the smallest little guy. It's going to be fun.
Ooh, the smallest little guy.
Smallest little guy.
Mole.
Even smaller than Dogfoot? I don't know about that.
Substantially
Dogfoot is my smallest little guy.
substantially smaller than Dogfoot.
Everyone loves a short king, though,
sadly.
or so I'm told.
And then the next thing after that, on Monday, here on the Initiative Order at 9 p.m. Eastern, I will be back on Power Rangers Arcanines as Frankie Oliver, the Green Centaur Arcanite Ranger. Series is fun, and our very own Art runs that, so tune in for that to see where we go next. And I will be at Gen Con in a few weeks, so if any of you want to say hi and see me there, feel free to do so. And if not, you can find me everywhere at Pluto Cleric, including Blue Sky and Threads and Hive and anywhere that I could potentially grab a handle for Pluto Cleric. You can find me there. Mostly just Twitter right now, though, until it dies. But with that,
Till it burns down.
till
to
it
the
burns
ground.
down, it's the Titanic, and I'm
all
playing the
be
fucking
there.
violin. Until then, we will see you guys later. Have a good night.